Hi, I'm Judy Maggio, and I'm here today with Earl Maxwell, the CEO of the St. David's Foundation. And we have some kind of bittersweet news for everyone. Earl has decided to retire at the end of 2019. And bittersweet in that we're sad that we won't see your smiling face at the foundation every day, but we're happy that you are starting a brand new chapter at the end of 2019, and I bet it involves fishing and grandchildren.
Well, that's pretty close. Other than knowing that I want to retire at the end of 2019, I really don't have definite plans of what we'll do. But what I'm sure our plans will include, and the fact is Anita and I will have a year to think about all this, it will include time for the two of us to travel, time for me to fish, and more time with family.
So let's take a look back at some of your accomplishments here at the St. David's Foundation.
Well, the accomplishments are many, and all of my accomplishments are really the accomplishments of the foundation. So having said that, I would start by saying our $10 million grant to People's Community Clinic is something that first comes to mind. And the reason for that is it enabled them to build a new clinic in Northeast Austin that enables them to increase their capacity of the people they serve by 2.5 times or more. And our dental program, when I got here, it was a sizable program. We've now gone from 4 vans to 10 vans, and we've become the largest school-based mobile dental program in the United States, serving 12,000 children. And so that's really taking a great program to scale.
So I guess the people who are part of the foundation are wondering, not that anybody could ever replace you, but how will the foundation search for your replacement? How will they find your replacement?
Well, Peter Pincoff, who is the chair of the board of the foundation, will announce that the executive committee will serve as the search committee and that they'll be getting together the early part of 2019 to begin a national search for my successor.
Let's look forward now and talk about your legacy. How would you define it?
I think the best way to define my legacy would be that we really, during this period of time, took the foundation into the community, extended our outreach, and really increased the breadth and the depth of our work.
So when we talk about years to come for the foundation, project a little bit into the future. Where would you like to see the foundation go, say, in the next 10 years?
I think we're clearly headed down the path of focusing on the social determinants of health. And what the social determinants of health say is that about 20% of your health is determined by the clinical setting. And then 80% of your health is determined by the zip code you live in, by genetics, and by mental health issues, wraparound services for chronically homeless people. And we are now beginning to move upstream, and we're moving from health care, which usually means a doctor, a hospital, or a clinic, to improving health, which means the whole person.
Or we want to thank you for your service to this foundation and the many ways you've contributed in a positive way to our community.